Once upon a time, in a sky full of twinkling stars, there was a tiny star named Sparkle. Sparkle was smaller than the other stars, but she had the biggest heart. Every night, she watched the world below with wonder and curiosity. One evening, Sparkle saw a little girl named Lily gazing up at the sky. Lily was making a wish, her eyes filled with hope. Sparkle wished she could help Lily's dream come true. So, she decided to do something brave. She would fall to earth. With a deep breath, Sparkle let go of the sky and began to descend. As she fell, she left a trail of shimmering light behind her. Lily looked up and saw the tiny star coming closer. Her heart raced with excitement as Sparkle landed softly in her hands. "Hello, little star," Lily whispered, her voice full of awe. Sparkle glowed warmly, happy to meet her new friend. "I heard your wish," Sparkle said softly. Lily's eyes widened. "You can talk?" Sparkle nodded. "I want to help you." Lily smiled. "I wished for a friend who understands me." Sparkle beamed. "Then your wish has come true." From that night on, Sparkle and Lily were inseparable. They shared stories, laughter, and secret dreams under the moonlight. One day, Sparkle noticed her light was fading. She knew she couldn't stay on Earth forever. Lily saw the sadness in Sparkle's glow. "What's wrong?" she asked, holding her tightly. Sparkle sighed. "I must return to the sky soon." Tears welled up in Lily's eyes. "But I'll miss you." Sparkle smiled gently. "Look up every night, and I'll be there." Lily nodded, trying to be brave. That evening, Sparkle began to rise back into the sky. Her light grew brighter as she rejoined the stars. Lily waved, her heart full of love. And from that night on, Sparkle shone the brightest of all. Whenever Lily missed her, she would look up and see Sparkle twinkling back. Their friendship was magic, forever written in the stars. And so, the little star's wish came true, to bring joy. Once upon a time, in a cozy forest, lived a sleepy little bear named Benny. Benny loved to nap, but he always missed out on fun adventures. One sunny morning, his friend Sammy the squirrel knocked on his door. "Wake up, Benny. Let's explore the Whispering Woods." Sammy chirped excitedly. Benny rubbed his eyes and yawned, but he didn't want to miss another adventure. So he grabbed his tiny backpack and followed Sammy into the forest. The trees swayed gently, and the birds sang sweet melodies. Suddenly, they heard a faint rustling in the bushes. A shy rabbit named Rosie peeked out, her nose twitching. "Hello. Would you like to join us?" Benny asked kindly. Rosie nodded and hopped beside them as they walked deeper into the woods. The path led to a sparkling creek with smooth stepping stones. Sammy leapt across easily, but Benny wobbled nervously. "Hold my paw," Rosie said, and together they crossed safely. On the other side, they found a field of colorful wildflowers. Butterflies danced in the air, and the scent was sweet like honey. Benny laughed and twirled, feeling wide awake for the first time. Just then, a soft voice called, "Who's there?" An old tortoise named Theo emerged from behind a rock. "We're exploring the Whispering Woods," Sammy explained. Theo smiled and said, "Would you like to hear its secret?" The children gathered close as Theo whispered a magical tale. Long ago, the woods were enchanted by a kind fairy's spell. She promised to protect all who lived there with love. Benny's heart warmed, and he felt a sudden yawn coming. The sun began to set, painting the sky in golden hues. "It's time to head home," Rosie said softly. They thanked Theo and hurried back through the forest. By the time Benny reached his door, his eyelids were heavy. "Today was wonderful," he mumbled as he curled into bed. Sammy and Rosie tucked him in and whispered, "Sweet dreams." As Benny drifted off, he dreamed of more adventures to come. And from that day on, once upon a time, in a quiet little village, nestled between rolling hills, there lived a curious boy named Leo. Every night, Leo would stare at the moon, wondering if it had secrets to share. One evening, as he lay in bed, he heard a faint, melodic whisper floating through his window. It was the softest sound, like a lullaby sung by the wind itself. Leo tiptoed to the window and peered out, his heart pounding with excitement. The moon seemed to glow brighter, as if it were smiling down at him. "Hello, little one," the moon murmured in a voice like silver bells. Leo gasped, unable to believe his ears. "Would you like to hear my secret lullaby?" the moon asked gently. Leo nodded eagerly, his eyes wide with wonder. The moon began to hum a tune so sweet, it made the stars twinkle brighter. The melody danced through the air, weaving dreams into the night. Leo felt his eyelids grow heavy, but he fought to stay awake. "Don't worry," the moon whispered. "This song will keep you safe until morning." As the lullaby continued, Leo snuggled under his blanket, feeling warm and loved. The moon's light wrapped around him like a soft, glowing hug. Soon, Leo's breathing slowed, and he drifted into a peaceful sleep. Outside, the wind carried the lullaby to every child in the village. One by one, they all fell asleep, their dreams filled with moonlight and magic. The moon smiled, knowing its secret was safe with them. For every night, it would sing its lullaby, watching over the world until dawn. And Leo, now fast asleep, dreamed of dancing among the stars. The next morning, he woke with a grin, remembering the moon's gentle song. That night, he couldn't wait to hear the lullaby again. And so, the moon kept its promise, singing its secret lullaby every evening. Leo listened, his heart full of joy, as the moon whispered its sweet melody. From then on, bedtime became his favorite time of day. For he knew the moon was watching over him, singing him to sleep. And so, under the moon's gentle glow, the village slept soundly.